time.
It's okay.
We don't actually get to play.
Introducing Zachary Vaughn as our DM.
Are we doing like individual introductions for everybody?
I don't know.
Because
I
that'd
think
be funny.
This is a who's mine anyway situation.
Welcome back to Chaos Table. I'm the DM, Zachary.
And I'm not.
He's not. That's
not.
Andy, one of the players. We've got Zoe, Grayton, Sydney, and Jake. Sorry, Jake. I just went around the table.
Save the best for last, you know?
And...
Just kidding. Those are all great.
Did you have a question?
No, I just almost took your paperclip off, not realizing that it was actually holding something.
It's holding up multiple pieces of paper.
And that's why you need a fidget spinner.
we welcome back to Chaos Table.
It's a wobbly chair.
Are we ready to get into this?
Yes.
Yeah,
we
not
are.
really, but
I
we'll
was
do it.
born ready.
All
He
right.
was.
Exactly. Grayton and I have
born also
anxious all
again
week.
yesterday. Have
Yes.
we decided on an intro, or is it different every time?
We're figuring it out.
Amazing.
It's a lute that slowly turns into a banjo, that slowly turns into an accordion, that slowly turns into bagpipes. And after the bagpipes, a didgeridoo. And after a didgeridoo,
Yes.
an organ. And then after that, that's it, actually.
And it's
You
all
never,
like,
you never
it's
go
all
past
like
an
this
organ. It's the
weird
best.
AI style transformation. So
Oh, gosh.
Ew, it's melded.
But you
it like
still see
melts
the person
into those
playing it.
instruments,
Ew, I
and
don't
the
feel
fingers
comfortable. I
like
don't feel comfortable
melt
with this.
around the thing.
Somebody create that for us, okay? We don't want
I'm
to touch
sure.
the AI to make it. You make
You
it.
make
You
it,
make it.
And
send it to us,
Yeah.
and
And then we will thank you, but also shame you for your use
Yeah.
of AI.
And then
How
we'll-
dare.
But also credit you because we
Yeah.
are using it.
That's
And
true.
we
Yeah,
will love
absolutely
it.
we
Yes.
will.
We
Very
don't
proud of you, but
plagiarize
also how
here.
dare you?
Hope you don't plagiarize.
Cool.
Here.
Last we left off, you guys made it to the Valley of the Shadow of Death. That's not it.
That's not
right. That's very biblical. I love it already.
I was thinking it in my head, and I was like, he's gonna go to where we actually are, not thinking you were actually gonna
And
say
then he
the
did not.
We've done so much setting up to this, but I'm
We're still
forgetting
in
the
the
name
extra
of it. The
chaotic
Valley
mode.
of the Battle. No.
Ash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The Valley of Ash. The Valley of the Battle of the Valley of Ash.
Valley of the Valley.
Was
Valley
it?
of Ash.
But it wasn't the Valley of
And the
Ash
pestle with the
until
vessel
after
grew
that
the
battle.
Until the battle. Yes. Now
So-
it is the
The
Valley
tree and the frog.
of the
Oh.
Battle of Ash.
Green grass
Valley
grows
of
all
Ash.
around
I
it.
don't know.
Valley of Ash.
We're in
So,
a place.
Ash Valley.
So
We're in a valley.
the
It was very
Redhead
foggy.
Redemption.
Yes.
Redhead Redemption has been
Which
working
doesn't
towards...
make sense anymore.
It
That's okay.
makes a little sense.
It's just a little bit.
It's
It's
just-
still about the boy.
It's just me and Tamron.
Yeah.
Yeah, the redemption is gone. But we'll get into that in just a second.
So, the party came to the Valley of Ash, where the Warforged destroyed an entire legion of humans, and our beloved paladin Barnabus was one of the primary even Warforged who participated in that, and his whole arc of redemption was to find a way to, for lack of a better word, redeem himself from the things that he had done. And the party made its way all the way here through the Valley of Ash to the site where Barnabas struck down the heart of the Legion, the flag bearer, and using the amulet of breath, not justice, he gave up himself to bring the flag bearer back to life. But before he did that, he was confronted by his kind of brother, half-brother-ish, from the dwarf who discovered him, brought him back to life, kind of fixed him up, his father figure. And Duain Bonkintinker was trying to stop him.
Such a good name.
Shout out
From
to
doing
Gina.
that.
The first one is so
it's
normal.
true.
Duain.
Duain.
Bonkintinker.
And
Although I
Petal.
feel like he needs to have like a middle, like the whatever, in between Duain and Bonkintinker.
The Bonkintinker.
Well,
Well,
no,
Duain,
like
the
Duain,
Crusher.
the Crusher,
Oh,
or like
like there's quotes. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
you
nickname.
know, like
Duain the
Duain the
Softy.
Rock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a stage name. Yeah.
Petal intervened in the intervention, taking
Get
Duain
it, Petal.
away
Makes sense.
Thank you,
after Mina tied him up.
Petal. Mhm.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And Petal yoinked him away as a rhino,
We are giggly tonight.
allowing Barnabus to have the time he needed to substitutionarily atone for the others.
Good job.
And that brings us to where we are. Barnabus is unmoving, and we see the flag bearer laying down start to breathe.
And before we continue, we should address, before we keep moving on, we're in a new set. This is a different
Yeah.
place than we were before.
Well,
We
same
forgot.
place,
Yeah,
different
same
room.
place, different
We
room.
moved from that room
Into
to
To
this
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 room.
room.
new place. It'll be updated, but this is our first session here.
Yay.
That's it. I was
Okay.
just like, we haven't addressed that, and I planned to, and it's going
Address
to be too
the
late.
elephant in the room.
it's right there.
You can't see it. It's quite large.
It's a
There it
360
is.
camera. They can see it.
Oh, they can see. It's so
If
cool.
it's the 360, if they're watching
Oh,
it in
so
360
they're
VR,
going like down.
They'll follow us.
That's how you have to do it.
I see the map, guys. Sorry.
So, into a moment of sobriety. You all saw your most probably best intentioned person in your group get down on his knees and stop moving. Petal, you're not there to see
I'm
this.
not there.
But everybody else over there, you see Barnabus stop moving, and the body that he laid his hands on starts to breathe.
Oh my gosh.
I walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, I like basically just go down
That's
the
not you.
hill. That's not me. I don't know why I thought it was me.
That's you.
I love this guy. I go like down the hill. I just
Okay.
kind of stay away.
I think I stay there, but I just kind of like fall a little bit to the ground. Like she's like up there, and then she's just like,
Can you put Sister
to the
Manuel
ground.
over there too? Yes.
Real quick. Are you the elephant right now?
Yes, but
Got
I'm
it.
not actually an elephant. I'm a rhino.
You're a rhino.
Yeah.
I see
She's
it.
a rhino.
I see it. Pachyderm. Yeah.
Are they both pachyderms?
I thought so. I
Probably.
thought a
Probably.
rhino was a
It
pachyderm.
seems like they would.
Has to do with like the foot,
Feet.
Ah.
foots. Yeah,
The foots.
Yeah, all of those
The
foots.
foot
All those
clan.
foots? Yeah. Jake, you're breathing.
Oh yeah.
Do I like wake up?
Yeah, you start to wake up. The last thing you remembered,
And
Is
the
being
Oscar
killed.
goes too.
you
The
wake
last
up
thing I remember is
being killed.
being killed.
What a
And
nice
now-
last memory.
The warforged that killed me
Is kneeling right
kneeling
on
right
top
in front of
you.
me. I think I freak out. What the? And I like karate chop the warforged.
I think
Barnabas-
go, ow!
Yeah, your hand immediately hurts, and Barnabas just goes.
Oh,
That's so sad.
bye, buddy.
Falls. He just tips over.
Oh,
I would
God.
like to say at this point, Mina's got like both her daggers ready to go
Okay.
because she doesn't know
She
who
always
this
does.
person is and whether he is friend or foe.
Yeah.
She's not going at him, just kind of, I'm ready to go if need be.
What is going on? Who are you? What is happening?
Who are you?
I'm Bartholomew, Conrad, the flag bearer of my legion. But we were fighting. I don't know what's going on. Last thing I remember is that guy, that Warforged, killing me, or swinging down at me with a
I was gonna
sword.
say he wouldn't remember being
I don't
killed.
know.
He would remember whatever
Yeah.
the action
Yeah.
is that
I just
being
remember
stabbed
him
or whatever.
swinging down on me, and then I just woke up here, surrounded by you guys.
I'm not coming back until you tell me that I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
It's okay.
What do we do?
It's okay. And Mina's just like looking around and Gully, and I'm like trying to find
Sister,
Gully.
Sister Mayfield puts her hand on you and says, "Don't worry, lad. It was a tragedy what happened to you and your legion.
What happened?
You
to
were
my
all
legion?
slaughtered.
Oh.
But this kind young man that you so appropriately knocked down over here, it's okay. We'll
Young
take care
man.
of him.
It's
Well,
an
old man.
abomination.
He came back to. He came back.
Stop using
To-
that word around Gully.
He came back to make amends, knowing what he did was wrong. He came back to give himself up, to give you another chance at life, because he knew what he did was wrong, and he needed to atone for it.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
She
How-
she writes Barnabus.
That's nice of her. How long have I been dead?
A couple hundred years.
A couple hundred years.
About 400 years.
400. Jeez. What? How?
Well, you see, as time passes, time keeps passing.
Sure. Okay.
Put that on.
I want a shirt that says that.
Put that on a
Wait.
t-shirt.
See, it's time. Time keeps on passing.
Into the future.
Love it.
This valley, and you hear, actually, I'm just gonna. What is your?
I don't know. Me or Rhino, because I don't have Rhino. pulled
What
up
is
yet.
your strength? As she
As
talks
me?
over there, your rhino strength,
Your rhino strength.
or
You're right over friend.
Feels very Power Ranger.
Yeah.
you tied him up.
I did time up.
So we'll do it against your dexterity, or sleight of hand. We'll do it against your sleight of hand.
My strength is a plus
Just-
5.
Technically dexterity, but it might
Yeah.
be higher than
Strength is a
base
plus 5.
dex.
That's okay. We're gonna do it against. She tied him up. You're not grappling him. You just have him.
Is he coming back?
Well, we're gonna see if he breaks out.
Don't delete that one.
He does not.
I need that one.
Because that was a
Which
1.
But like,
Which
That
one
was a
do you
natural
want to
1.
delete?
This
need
has failed me.
We are
It's
Was it a setup?
It's not
Was this
prepared.
new die a setup?
It's
She
not.
rolled
Trick
them all
dice?
until
So,
she found the one that
These are your
only
spells
rolled
that you
one.
have
Oh, yeah.
learned and
Um,
prepared.
So he's good over there.
So if you don't need
um,
light, then you don't need to
It
delete it.
even feels. This one even feels.
Because
cool.
it's not on there anyway.
okay.
See?
Oh, it's like a light side.
Maybe-
This is really cool.
Maybe during a break I can.
And it's weighty.
Right now I can just look it up.
So you're still over there. Are you still running further, or are you just kind of keeping him over there?
I'm keeping
Stationary.
him away. Yeah.
Um.
I'm not just running until I can't run anymore.
Okay. Um.
I do that too. It's very fast. Me not being able to run, not the running part.
It took me a second to realize that's what it was, because I was like, are you just
Like, good for
bragging
you?
about being
Theater
really
kids.
fast?
I'm just, really fast. No, I'm not. Anyway.
The valley knew the injustice that was done to it.
The valley knew?
The valley, where you are.
Right.
And so it
Okay.
held on. Well, your spirits did not leave. And so it was a disturbance
Guess
in
that
the
explains
universe.
why the last thing I can remember is that fight and not heaven.
Well,
I guess it wouldn't be heaven.
And look at you.
Paradise? I don't know what we would
you're-
call it.
You're no worse off than the day you were born.
Huh.
If you leave an apple out a couple of days, it withers and becomes all gross.
But I'm not an apple.
That you're not.
But-
Eddie.
You're right.
And so if it preserved you in the memory of this place.
Okay.
Because it knew that justice, that redemption could come.
Sure.
You've been
Yeah.
given a second chance.
Just to live.
You've been given a second chance to live by the creature that destroyed you.
He kind of looks at Barnabus for a second and still like all this is going through his mind. He's just like, I don't trust it, but I have like some weird new respect for it, but also still scared of it. I just don't know how to feel. Also, it's been 400 years, and like he starts like kind of panicking and just kind of like he's just kind of like shaking and kind of getting a headache a little bit.
Make a sleight of hand check. Or tell me what it was if you already did roll it.
I did not roll yet. 15 plus 9.
Okay.
Gosh. I love rogues.
We're gonna say
Nice.
he's not gonna break out if we do that. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do your athletics.
Athletics? What? Oh, come on. Don't do that.
13.
Okay. He's way over here.
So?
He comes hobbling
He's
back.
way over there, and there's been a whole lot of stuff jostling him to like loosen up the ropes.
I
But
just
she
let you know,
rolled,
I have-
rolled a really good sleight of hand.
You rolled a really
I
good sleight of
learned
hand
those
check.
knots.
Those
I
knots were
learned
really
those.
well
Those knots
done.
were really
in the
well done.
north.
He's
I learned
still.
those in the north in the mines.
He is.
In the mines.
Because they sent me to the mine. This is some...
Is this a Mina Lordron?
I guess so.
Okay.
As a
Yeah.
child, they sent me to the mine.
Well, then you should have a lot in common with this dwarf.
So yeah, he's still tied up then. You're freaking out over there, Gully. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Sorry. Yeah.
What's going
I'm
on?
not laughing. I'm
He doesn't really want to be near any of the situation. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you've picked up on that. He's close enough that he's hearing like the murmur of what's going on. He doesn't. To kind of remind the viewer of at least Gully's emotional state, and I'll try to keep it kind of quick. The reason why he's feeling the way that he's feeling, Gully started to actually build a connection with Barnabus. Not necessarily because like Barnabus was a nice guy to him, but he like identified with him in a lot of ways. There's this like parallel that was kind of going on with, you know, both having murdered people and feeling bad and wanting to have redemption for it. However, there's like a philosophical difference that was taking place between our characters of Barnabas. Like, he felt like he could do something about it himself. Like, he took an action to seek redemption, right? Whereas in Gully, it's gotten like, I didn't even know that I killed these people. Holy cow. I had no control over that. Who's to say that I have any control or even like a say in what redemption looks like for me? And so the fact that he witnessed, basically, although he didn't ever admit it, his best friend that he's ever had just essentially let himself die as a way to redeem himself, like, felt like a cop-out, like some kind of like easy way out. And now all of a sudden he's seeing this, let's face it, and although Gully wouldn't necessarily say it, an abomination of this body that has been 100 years dead. 400 years, thank you. Yeah, 400 years dead, and is not decomposing or anything. And like, that's an abomination to Gully. And so, you know, especially considering his background with, you know, death and how that works and everything, he doesn't get it. He's not understanding a lot of stuff right now. Not like in the sense of he can't comprehend it. It's more of he's like refusing to accept it. So he's still kind of nearby, and he's hearing a lot of the murmuring. He just isn't wanting to put up with it. And just for the record, he did not hear what your name is. That is a player choice. We all know why, but we'll find out later. Anyway.
Real quick, our minis have the same boots on.
Oh, the same boots! We're destined to be best friends.
Twinsies!
Twinsies!
I would also... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. I was just going to say, Gully will notice that eventually, and that will melt his heart. But sorry, go ahead.
So, Mina has seen that sister is kind of taking care of him. Both my daggers are now away now. I'm good. Wibblyn, on the other hand, I can see she's kind of freaking out.
Low-key having a panic attack.
Yeah, so...
But she's just, like, confused. She's like, I just met this guy, and now he's gone off and sacrificed himself? Yeah. But we were, like, on our way. Like, I don't know what's happening.
And so I'm going to kind of be like, hey, it's okay.
Glitter is,
it's
like,
good.
just...
We're gonna put the glitter away. It's good.
Just everywhere.
Taking care of it. We're gonna figure out who this
Just
person
fountains
is.
of glitter all coming out of her head.
We're gonna figure out who this person is, but we gotta put the glitter away first because we gotta be able to hear. Okay, you good?
We'll put the glitter away.
Okay.
We'll put the glitter away.
Glitter away.
Glitter away. Glitter
Good?
away. Glitter away. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. We're gonna walk now. Okay.
I'm gonna fly.
Okay. You're gonna fly. Okay.
Okay. So, Petal, roll initiative.
Okay.
That is mine.
That is yours.
Just be careful.
I like
I don't
this
have no diseases, but
Mine's over there.
I think it's a 4.
Hold. She gets her character sheet
For
ready.
initiative.
My thing doesn't work anymore. It's acting like I'm not connected to Wi-Fi well.
Well, the Wi-Fi was down for a little bit.
Oh, nice. So maybe if I turn Wi-Fi off, it won't change anything.
Go back.
So,
Now,
the domain. I realize what the domain that I'm playing now is.
Is there also a way to like download my character sheet?
Just download it.
I mean, there's like a. You could get it as a
It looks
PDF.
like
Yeah, it looks like
says
it
it's
is.
I'm
downloaded,
using this.
So why would it
Just
Not be working.
So
'Cause
these are
it-
the spells I get. However,
I didn't even
check
see
out
it.
these.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it
The
says it's not
channel
connected to
domain.
Wi-Fi.
But now I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, so it should open. I'm pretty sure I have a +1.
Okay, we'll say you got a 4.
But if I'm supposed to do anything else, I have that.
Well, he had a better, higher initiative than you. So,
Yeah.
I guess I do have my. No, I don't.
That.
So,
Oh, I do have my
Super nice for
rhinoceros,
her,
so I
'cause
can
she
do
just gets
something.
sneak attack all the time.
so,
Yes.
you see, Duain snap the ropes
Oh, cool.
and fall, drop to the ground,
I would like to
and
hide in
he
that far
backs up like that.
What? No, because I would have been this way.
silent but deadly.
So you're blocking. Okay, then he's gonna just
'Cause I
kind of
would've
square
been
up. Okay,
Going
yeah,
away, I
square
was
up.
turning back.
Come on,
So
Rhino.
he's squaring up there, and Gully, you see him
Yeah.
snap out of his ropes
Okay.
and post up.
Post
There-
up
I do the like
Sounded a
wide
lot like
stance.
Taylor there, buddy.
as the Rhino.
Like some
Sounded a lot
bulldogs
like
do, where
Taylor.
they're like,
Post up. I'm just gonna post
we
up right there.
are improvising rhino anatomy
Like
and
Absolutely.
behavior.
they're like this is like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Cool,
run
okay.
in.
Roll initiative.
Sure. Here we go.
you got it.
Nat 20, baby.
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah, Wi-Fi is down.
And that was with your.
That was with your.
That was the flubber dice.
Flubber dice.
So I'm just gonna put your
I rolled the
initiative.
same thing that
So
you
23.
rolled
Oh,
last
23.
time,
Cool.
So maybe
you got
when
it.
I
Oh, because you
roll-
got paper.
Yeah.
Paper.
Analog.
I printed it off and wrote it all out today.
So, Gully, you're gonna run over there and
Yeah.
Are we okay?
you can
What do I do?
Take a turn.
Sure.
Take a turn.
So I noticed that the rope got
I
snapped.
was just about to
Okay, I've got my axe handle staff thing. I have a spear, and I have a short sword.
20.
Are we back?
Honey, I'm still.
Yes, but I'm going to export it to PDF so that I have that as
Okay.
an option.
Do you have a question?
No.
Okay, so this is
we gotta
new.
make this song. We got
So because I have changed over to Justice domain, my channel divinity is different now. Before, which I realize I never really used any channel divinity as a grave domain. Before, I had things like Circle of Mortality and Eyes of, all these things.
size of God.
Which was fun. I have this new one here.
Technically, I
One
have
single-
5 initiative.
Goalie's just
but I
got
don't
one
know if that
singular
does
eye.
it.
It becomes a cyclops.
That makes no difference.
Yeah.
You can see everyone.
You can probably still see my face.
Yes, I think so.
Is that Gully?
It looks like guilty.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
Justice domain.
I'm going to use, as an action, Channel Divinity for Mark of Justice. So, what this says is, and I'll read it quickly. As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke your deity's name. Choose one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. That creature is now marked for justice. You and your allies that attack the creature gain advantage on attack rolls. Also, you and your allies have advantage on saving throws against the effects caused by the marked creature. The mark lasts for the number equal to my wisdom modifier, so only 2 rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I can't wait now to use my 6th level Channel Divinity.
And to whom do you appeal for this mark of justice?
I suppose, I always pronounce this wrong. Ramos?
Yeah.
Yes! Yeah, I appeal for him. So, any holy symbol that I have on me. Oh, and this is a moment. This is a fun moment, because remember, before I had all of those
Things.
various emblems and necklaces and stuff that I typically had. I don't even consider it like I looked for it. It was just I grabbed in the bunch of them and I pulled that one out immediately, snapped it off, and like just showing it straight at the dwarf. Yeah, he's a dwarf. And
Man-sized dwarf.
the man-sized dwarf, of course.
'Cause you know
And all the other ones broke off and scattered to the ground, but that one I'm holding out and
That's
it like
dope.
blasts.
That's
Not blasts,
awesome.
but shines out.
Yeah, that's dope.
I
Sweet.
like that.
Action, bonus action?
I don't know, man.
Is
I don't have any of those. Let me take a look at my actions here. Sorry about that.
is Channel Divinity in action?
Sometimes.
That one was an action.
Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action. Well, can I cast Sanctuary? Let me double check to see what Sanctuary does. My apologies.
While you do that,
Mhm.
everybody over yonder
Over
with,
yonder.
Oh, look.
with new guy,
Yonder.
make
me.
a perception check.
Perception. Gonna roll with the flower die. 9.
9,
I got 10.
10,
10.
10. Okay, you're chilling over there. You're overwhelmed by what's going on over there, and so you don't quite
There's
notice
so
what's
much
over here.
glitter, you guys can't see what's
We
happening.
literally told you to calm down, and you said you were done doing glitter.
It's
Are you
remnants
okay?
of glitter.
What's glitter? I've been dead for 400
Sanctuary?
years. I don't
Yeah,
know what
Sanctuary.
glitter
So
is.
this is a cantrip for me as
I'm
the
just-
Justice Domain.
Whoa!
Yeah. You ward a creature within range until the
I
spell
knew that.
ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or a damaging spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or either choose a new target or lose the target, the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from areas of effect. And I'm going to go ahead and ward Petal.
Okay, sweet.
Nice.
And there's no save he makes for being marked, right? It's just he's marked.
He's just marked.
I believe he's just marked.
Sweet. Okay, Petal.
Amazing. I don't think there's a condition for warded.
Oh, you're being super, super helpful. Thank you.
I always am.
She always is.
All I have to do is gore, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Go for it. Gore for it.
This is a
Thank you.
family-friendly podcast.
Thank you.
Gore is not allowed.
Wow, wait. I didn't read the last part. It says the spell ends if the warded creature makes an attack, roll, casts a spell, or deals damage.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's okay. Who's
What
the
did it?
fucking
It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
And also,
that's true.
and
Is
what
it?
did it give?
Mine is.
What did it give me?
What do you mean?
He would have disadvantage. He would have to make Pat succeed on a wisdom save
That's
to
okay.
attack you.
wrong.
I have.
That's a first spell.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
I have.
Oh,
It's not a cantrip.
okay.
I have 45 hit points plus my normal hit
Okay.
points.
You
So,
also
that
have
would've
advantage
been
on attack rolls.
Awesome.
Really, yeah.
That's a
oh, I have advantage.
crazy
Amazing,
boost
because I got a 16 plus
that.
7, so
So roll again.
15 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Um.
But you still want to, even if you hit with the
Yeah,
first one
you
with
wanna
advantage,
roll
you want to
again,
roll
'cause you might
again
get a
in
nat
case you
20.
crit.
Okay. 6 plus 4 plus 5.
6 plus 4 plus 5, so 15.
My father's calling me. Hello. Hi.
Wibblyn,
We will take this
Glitterveil,
opportunity.
third of her
talk about our
name,
sponsors.
first of her mistakes,
Yeah.
rolled a sleight of
Yeah, we
hand
don't have
check,
any yet.
and got a 10
But we want them.
You could be.
on
Go.
February
Baskin
7th.
Robbins.
Baskin Robbins.
You did.
That's amazing.
Gosh, how many
At
people have we
9:25 p.m.
brought?
Wow.
Man, 2026.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I did this in the
A
right
little
order.
scary.
You
Go,
kind
you're
of
back.
kind of failed that sleight
Oh,
of
it's
hand
mine?
check. Look, you
Yeah.
can
I
check.
guess it's just the three of
If
us.
people
got it.
roll
Okay.
in the
app,
app, you can
Cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead, and it says here that I have a
see. Did you just roll again?
I have a channel divinity at level 6.
Nice for animal.
Beginning at 6th level, you add your wisdom modifier to any damage you inflict on a creature bearing a mark of justice. So,
Bro.
I know, right?
And it's for how? It's 2 turns. Is it?
It's 2 turns since I casted it.
So at the end of your next turn, it goes away?
I'm assuming so.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll go with that.
Let me see. Do I have inflict wounds? It does have inflict wounds.
It does.
Something to keep in mind.
Yep.
Petal is completely blocking the way.
You
Oh,
would
so
do
I have
a
to get around
ranged
her.
I normally wouldn't emphasize that, but she is a rhinoceros.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's not like I can get around unless I'm like climbing over something.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I need to do a range thing.
Yes. I'll let you see past her.
Yeah.
Even though she is a rhinoceros.
It's a rhino.
But you won't be able to get into melee with her
I know. So he's a
without
rhino.
significant difficulty.
I cast that one before. Sorry. Clairvoyance, then revivify. Wow, I have a lot of like buffs. I don't have a lot of attack spells. Ooh, I have Sacred Flame. That would hurt.
Set me on fire.
That's the spell that Shadowheart always misses with.
Flame-like
spell is the
radiance
spell that
descends
does.
on a
You're not
creature
wrong.
that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from half cover or 3/4 cover of this save.
He makes a dex save?
Yes, but the cantrip upgrade says here that the damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5. Yeah, when you reach 5. So it's 2d8 now. Plus,
Woo!
give it a moment. Plus, because I'm using the
It is a little hard to read sometimes.
the channel divinity at level 6 says that you add your wisdom modifier to any damage you inflict. So that would be a +2.
Nice.
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
13.
13. He succeeds.
So then no damage. Yeah, because I don't think it's half or anything. I think it's just.
Frank says hi.
I
I was like, I was waiting to hear what it was about. And I was like, oh, this is tax information. I'll stay on this call.
Cool. Action. Anything else?
Let me see if there's any additional bonus actions that I can do real quick. Okay, healing word Sanctuary, lesser restoration master. No, that's all boring.
Excuse me.
I do this for style, okay? No, that's it.
Okay.
Wait, actually, could I do some sort of athletics or acrobatic to try and jump over the rhinoceros?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can roll. Would you like me to do an acrobatics check or what?
I mean, you might not want to.
How
at this
do
point,
you want to try and
'cause
get
he might
past her?
attack you.
Oh.
How do you want to try and get past her?
50. I'd like to. So you're like facing
What
away,
if
like
he
your
just
hind.
hopped on top?
I was gonna say your hindquarters are
Ride
facing
the rhino.
me. You could.
Mounted combatant.
And then if I get down to my 0
You'll
hit
just
points, then
be
I
a
just
foot.
am crushed.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I'm essentially gonna try and like, I don't know, think of it like a horse where people like jump up
Yeah.
and like
Cool.
vault over it. Kind of thing.
Make an acrobatics check. That sounds like acrobatics.
Acrobatics check. That would be ooh boy. 7 plus. Oh, it's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
You.
Right down the middle, man.
Yeah, you
That's always the hardest roll to rule.
The
in.
fog
Yeah.
has made Petal's back. This is weird. Made Petal's back a bit slick,
Got it.
and so you try and do the
Yeah.
zoop,
Come on.
and your hands just slide off. So you did not make it past her.
Petal, your back is slick.
Sorry.
Wetty pachyderm. Oh gosh, no.
It is Duain's turn,
It's upsetting.
and
love
he's
that
going
movie.
to he's going to attack
Smart.
Petal.
It's a fun movie.
And
It's okay,
Sanctuary
Petal,
is
we're
ended
here
on
for
her.
it.
He's
so-
going to make He's going to make a total of 4 attacks against you.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to make 2 Iron Fist attacks.
AC is.
Yeah. Fist attacks.
Um,
Well,
A-
that's his armor.
A 25 and a 22 to hit.
Yeah, those would hit.
As
That's
a
gonna
rhino?
do it.
Yeah.
As a rhino?
I have very low dex,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's also a rhino.
which I feel like I
They
should
don't wear armor.
No, but-
Natural armor or something.
thick skin.
They don't have that thick.
You know, scales on a rhino.
So that's going to be 28 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
28.
And then he's going to kick you twice.
Okay.
Actually, kick? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kick
Not
you while
quite.
you're down.
It's like
How
like
many points was the first one?
28.
28.
Kick her while he's down. Well, she's down.
That is also 22 and 27 to hit.
Okay, I thought you were saying both of those.
And that's
Damage,
going
I
to
was
be a
like-
total of 17 points of bludgeoning.
That was exactly how much I had left.
Exactly.
Oh no!
That's
Okay,
crazy.
so doesn't matter anymore. I'm Petal.
Okay.
I'm Petal.
The way is clear.
Oh, I still
Um,
don't have a mini.
the way
I
is
still
clear.
Petal,
just
it
a
is your
mouse.
turn.
Send me the STL file. if
I
you
know.
have it.
I was gonna do that while I'm sitting here to finish my Hero Forge and then get it to you.
Petal, it is your turn.
$8.
Yeah. It's my turn. Okay, what am I gonna do?
Everybody else roll perception with advantage.
We're gonna do
Advantage.
Primal Savagery.
Cool.
Nat 20.
Unless we've already
Not you.
established.
Sorry, not you. You're already over there.
Have we established that he's resistant to
What are we
anything?
Perception.
Poison specifically?
Nothing.
Got 2 16s.
2 16s. Sorry.
And hold on.
Plus something. I got a 15.
15.
19.
19. Okay, everybody
2 times
else.
in a row. We are one.
Roll initiative.
No.
Yeah, we're in a fight. What do you mean?
He
No.
So he seemed to have like a drop on dodging
Yeah.
your Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Which I will describe to the table as he seems to be resistant. He seems to have an edge on resisting spells.
Gotcha.
But Primal Savagery is
Nothing else seems to have been revealed other than he's in a mech suit.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Is acid damage specifically? It's not a spell.
Acid is a type of damage.
Okay, so
10.
10.
yes, we know we've lost internet.
19.
19.
That's not going to affect any of the recording, is it?
What? No.
No.
Okay.
No, it's all local.
Primal Savagery.
Primal Savagery, what does it do?
So, that's a good question. I need to roll a hit die.
It
Oh!
makes her
He hit you
savagely.
Before,
That's right, he did.
he hit you real hard.
That little backstabber.
I thought you were about to say a completely different
I
word.
thought
And
that
I
word
was
too.
like,
Okay.
whoa, great.
25 to hit.
25 to hit. That sure does hit.
Thank you.
I was not
and
sure where that was
2d10.
That would have been so funny.
18
18 points of
of acid damage.
Savage damage.
acid damage.
Primal savage
Yes.
damage.
Acid damage. 18.
Got
Cool.
him.
And
And his armor melts away because it's
yeah,
acid.
right?
And now he's weaker.
no, and no,
Yes.
but it
No
definitely
and no.
did what you expected it to.
Amazing.
Anything else?
A lot of these words are really weird to spell. Sorry, I thought you were asking the room anything else. Sorry. No.
All right, Gully.
Mm-hmm. It's my turn. I know that you are no longer a rhinoceros, but what's your HP at?
52.
Okay, never mind.
I'm at full health.
Got it. All right. How do you have more hit points than me? Anyway, okay. So I suppose I shall go.
Initiative tracker.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You're on deck.
I'm gonna go over her Petal name was avoiding me. And I think I'm gonna
I
don't-
like that the name was avoiding you, not eluding you. It
No, it was avoiding me. Actively getting out of the way.
Trying to leave you.
There was some evading
It
going
said,
on there
I don't
occasionally.
want him to know.
I'm gonna draw my short
The
sword.
name was
Which,
running away.
well, hold on. No,
Kinda
because
like you
we
did.
still have one more round of the thingy. Of the Mark of Justice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my well, I'm attacking him no matter what. So I'm gonna use my sword, but I'm gonna keep the bring him down as that is titled for that wisdom modifier addition. So I'm gonna use my short sword to hit him.
Okay, so you're moving up here too?
Yes. And that would be a 19 to hit.
That glances off of his armor.
Really?
Wow. That's
Stupid
crazy.
armor.
Don't you have advantage?
You do.
I do!
Oh my gosh.
It glances even more off of his armor.
Everything's slick. Everything's so wet. My
What's
grip.
happening?
Okay. Sad. But it's fine. Bonus.
Crazy.
Bonus. Go away. Where are you? Okay. Bonus actions. Ooh, 2-weapon fighting. What?
I don't think you're holding a second weapon.
I'm not. I just have most of my weapons are two-handed things anyway. And all of my spells are like helpful. Not the kind of thing that I need. Okay, that's it.
Cool. Bartholomew.
That's gonna mess me up, man. If you thought I was bad with Barnabus.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. So. Hold on. Sorry. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me make sure my movement speed is exactly. Okay, it is 30. And 30 feet. And I see this dwarf and I'm thinking, oh, bad guy.
Yeah.
Because he made the Warforged that killed everyone I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I should fight this guy. I should kill him. So I pulled out my spear. My, spear that all of my friends and everyone in the Legion used. And I chuck it at him.
Cool.
Is he still
Okay.
hunter's marked?
He is no longer justice marked.
Just as marked. So that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Heck yeah. So in this moment, also after I chuck it, I kind of get like a weird headache as I'm kind of like recovering from my death and being brought back to life.
Yeah.
And it kind of like channels itself into like force energy as I throw the spear. So I'm using a psionic strike,
Cool.
which will do another d8 of force damage on
Okay.
top of the normal spear damage.
Okay. And add a D4 of radiant.
A d4 of radiant. All right. Shit. Okay.
I forgot that I was gonna give you a magical item
We
from
need to make
coming
a
back
life-size one.
Oh, okay.
as part of
Your work.
the
I
process.
don't want anyone to bother you.
But I didn't make it and didn't tell you about it. So
That's crazy. So I rolled d6, a d8, and a d4. I rolled the highest on the d4. So I rolled a 4 for the radiant damage.
okay.
A 3 for the piercing damage, but that's going to be 10 piercing damage total. And a 2 for the force damage.
So 12 total.
So 12 plus the 4 radiant.
So 16.
16 total.
16. Cool.
And then we kind of talked about it through text. Do you remember?
It's been a while.
I was gonna because I have psychic abilities. The spear was kind of gonna return.
Oh
to me.
yeah.
Cool. So after I throw the spear and it hits him, it I kind of just it back to me.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Because this is the first time you've ever done
Sure.
this.
Yeah. Where's my sleight of hand? Hold on. Okay, I have a +1. It's not too bad. 8.
8. It smacks you in the face and falls to the ground.
Okay. Cool.
Because you threw it, and then it comes back, and you're like, what?
I pick it up,
Yeah.
and I do my second attack.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. It's a 7 plus 8 is 15. 15.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
It does not hit.
Cool.
Do you recall it? Do you recall your spear?
Yeah, I tried to recall.
All right, make sleight of hand check.
Yep. 11.
Okay, it hits you in the face again and
Yeah.
falls to the ground.
What is happening? Why does the spear keep coming back to me? What is going on? It loves you. I guess so.
Anything else?
Trying to look at bonus actions. No, that's it.
Cool.
All my bonus actions aren't really useful right now.
It is his turn. He's going to turn his focus from the tiny thing in front of him, they used to be a rhinoceros, to the other big thing in front of him, which is Gul'galil.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to punch you twice.
Do it. In the face.
That is a minimum 25. Nope. 23 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So he hits with both of those, which is going to be yikes. 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy cow. And that was just, what, the first two
That was the
strikes?
first two attacks. And he's going to split his kicks. He's going to kick you and Petal. So against you is not going to hit.
Do like a little jump and
a 23 to hit Petal.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
That does that.
Josh.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning.
That's not too bad.
52? Oh, cool. Yay, me.
Mina, you are up. Wibblyn, you are on deck.
So I'm gonna bebop over here next to
Bebop.
I love Bebop.
In Rugston.
Bartholomew. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool.
Yay! We're spot buddy. Well, I'm right next to you. I can't really throw a dagger because it'll just hit Petal.
No, it won't.
She's small. You can throw it
Yeah.
around.
It'll
her.
go
You can throw it
over-
around her.
Okay, well, we're gonna throw it around her.
Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna throw a dagger.
Sweet.
Or just over me.
Yeah. Well,
Or
yeah.
under
you
you,
can. You
or-
can.
Yeah. Or
You can not hit Petal.
We're not gonna hit Petal. That would be really sad.
You could choose to
Unless
throw
you-
it at
You
Petal.
would
Get a
like
nat
to.
1, and then you hit her.
You hit her with a dagger the size of her.
She dies instantly.
14.
14. It sinks into the ground at his feet.
It's gone. It
It disappears. It teleports.
the ground opens up right in that spot and just and then it
Sucks it up.
closes.
In your efforts to not hit Petal, you also just it made it more difficult than it should have been.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to.
Thank you.
Anything that I really do is going to either
pick up the
not
pen?
work because of she's in the way.
I mean,
It didn't.
he didn't give
that
you
was,
I
any
know,
disadvantage.
I know.
That was
was
just
yeah,
flavor.
That was just.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was just
You
me
know what?
justifying your ruse.
Forget the dagger. We're gonna whip out the short bow.
What? So.
Did you put
Look-
Grayton's name
looking-
on that one?
Looking at all of these conditions, there is one. Is that the only one that's like this?
Yes.
Okay. There is one that is the Zoe made labels for all these. This one says Grayton.
And what's the condition?
And the condition is deafened because Grayton is hard of hearing.
That's awesome. That's funny.
Let's go.
Nice.
So,
That was so good.
I thought it would take you a while to notice
Yeah,
it, but
that
it
was
was
funny.
immediate.
The
So,
condition is
um,
definite.
So, Mina, anything else?
Can I whip out my short bow?
Sure can.
Okay, whipping out the short bow.
Cool. Do you have more attacks?
No.
Huh? No. You know what? I was gonna try.
You can. That's fine. Like that
You
works.
still pull it
I
out.
have a
A short bow.
Yeah.
Smack him with it.
Do you have a subclass ability that you could prep? I can't remember if you do or
What
not.
is her subclass?
I
It's
do,
homebrew.
but I don't remember what we said that was.
I think you could probably prep a incendiary thing if you wanted to. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't think we
know.
went over what does it.
Basically,
So
I think you
on
can prepare a Molotov cocktail as a bonus action.
Yes, because I'm gonna set everyone on fire.
Well, eventually in the subclass, you'll be able to only set the people on fire that you want to set on fire.
That would
Probably,
be
maybe not
fabulous.
yet, but you can get your short bow ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have it ready. All
Yeah.
right.
Look, rogue is
Okay.
awesome if you hit,
Yeah.
which means it has to be balanced so that you can't
Yeah.
just keep hitting. So if you a hit, you would have done some serious damage. Wibblyn.
Yes, I
Petal, you are on deck.
am going to. Where is he?
He is all the way over here. You are all the way over there.
Is this me?
Nope, that's Tamarin.
That's-
you are.
Oh, I'm
Zoop, zoop,
smaller.
zaboo!
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Zaboo! I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna fly.
Cool.
Because her flying speed is like that. So
Yep.
she's like zooming on over there. And as she does that, when she gets there, she's gonna do poison spray.
Okay. You probably want to be over a little bit more because you currently can't see him.
She's gonna zoop on over a little bit.
More like there.
Or that way.
What is the range
Yes,
of poison
we're
spray?
all together.
30 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Aww. You spray
Okay.
toxic mist at a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against.
Cool.
Oh. 13?
13. The spray just kind of hits his armor and sits there. But he does not seem to be affected by it. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
And if you notice, you know what, make a perception check. Or investigation. Or Arcana.
Not Arcana.
Okay. Why not?
Not investigation. 12.
Grayton, what's your intelligence as this character? I thought we... Are you bad at intelligence
I think she.
stats?
Yeah.
We
You
need
should-
to
you should
She's
change
a
that.
plus
No.
0.
Oh wait, yeah, because I rolled really bad for everything.
Yeah, intelligence should be your highest.
We
You're a
need...
wizard.
Okay, use your wisdom for your intelligence for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we need to switch those around. You're a wizard.
Okay.
You don't need wisdom, you need intelligence.
You're a lizard.
You're
You're a
a
lizard.
lizard, Harry.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Kinda.
Kind of. A flying lizard.
So, do perception.
Well, I already have a +2 perception.
Because your wisdom is where your
Oh,
intelligence
yeah.
should be.
So 12.
12. It looks like he's very not concerned that you even thought about using poison.
Does the fact that she came at him screaming concern him even more?
You can't tell. Actually, no. He does
She's
not look... He looks like he may not be capable of being scared of things.
He's a sociopath.
I feel like that was clearly communicated already.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not the surprising part.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Do you have an ability? I think it's on other people. Never mind. We'll keep going. Petal,
No,
you're up.
she has a disability.
Are you calling me stupid?
Do I look stupid to you?
Petal,
Has
you
a
are
disability.
up.
I was like, I don't think she.
She didn't realize.
She didn't hear it, probably.
Anyway.
Okay, Petal, you are up. Gully, you are on deck.
Thank you.
Zachary, you know how I said I was gonna try to put a marker to where I would use the shorts? I think my marker is just me busting out. Those are gonna be the shorts.
My stupid thing. Your dad said the Wi-Fi was back, and it's not.
Did you download your character
I
sheet?
did, so that's where I'm going to. Except, I cannot guarantee that that's
This
going
one's
to be
pretty
any
good.
faster.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This one, mixed.
I was gonna
Which
say,
means it's
I rolled
as it should be.
I rolled pretty well with it the first time, but then not so well with it the second time. So
I'm just gonna use Primal Savagery again because
Cool.
it's what's super easy to figure out
Cool,
on
do it.
this character sheet. 12 plus 6.
18.
That doesn't-
What is primal savagery?
It's I basically
Like claws? And just...
claws and teeth.
You hear nails on a chalkboard as it goes through, as it just kind of skims across his arm,
Gross.
not affecting him.
Boo.
Okay, can I?
I like to think that you were going really fast, but as soon as you hit the armor, it like
Okay,
slows
here we go.
down. Kind of like in movies when somebody like hits a window and like skirts across it,
Yeah.
and then they start falling really fast again or whatever.
I figured it out.
Sweet.
It really sucks.
Okay.
It's great, but it sucks.
I don't have
I'm sorry.
anything else to do.
It's great, but it sucks.
Because no one else has been really like hurt, right?
I mean,
Gul'galil's been hit.
I'm basically
Oh.
at like half at this
Okay.
point.
Youchie boy.
I have to use it wisely.
I don't
Duain,
know how many spells.
Youchie boy, Bonkintinker.
There you go.
Trademark.
Get out of my head. Not allowed to see. It's
I
okay.
know. All three of them. Like, gosh.
I'll use first
both of you
level
guys,
healing
okay.
word.
Oh, sweet.
It's my new character.
Gully.
He's got like
We're in
weird
sync.
psychic abilities, so he's like.
Oh.
Oh gosh, Goalie would not be okay with anything. Get out of my head.
It's mostly
8.
telekinetic.
Gotcha.
You get to heal 8.
Gully.
All right, I get to heal 8.
Yep.
I love it when I get to heal 8.
Specifically.
Specifically 8 hit points. Anything more than that, don't
Too
like
many.
it.
No.
When
Anything
I
less
was
than
in
that,
school, if I ever got a 99, I actually went up to the teacher. I'm like, could you just bump it down to a 98, please? Yeah, and they were like, no, Andy, we're not doing that. I'm just kind of like, yeah, but it was one short of 100. Could I please just get like a 98? And they're like, no, that's the grade you earned. I'm like, all right, fine. And then I would just mark it myself. Obviously, it wasn't official or anything. I was just like, I hate it. I hate that I was so close.
That is so funny.
Anything else, Petal?
Nope.
Gully.
Got nothing.
Okay, so I'm stuck between
Bart, you're on deck.
2 spells. I could either use Bane,
Sorry, I moved in.
which is something where I would cast it on him, and he would have to. What does it say? Whenever the target that fails this save makes an attack roll or a saving throw before a spell ends, the target must subtract 1d4. So it's very preemptive to make sure that no one's getting harmed. However,
Remember how easily he avoided.
yeah,
Um,
spells don't seem to.
he has an advantage against them.
Yeah. Okay.
If one were to use the official terms.
What if I just spit?
Yes, of course. If one were to,
It just melts.
However,
I mean, he did. His
then there's
people
hold
created the
person that I
monsters
could do.
Killed my people, so.
Because we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's also Zone of Truth.
I
didn't-
You held him before.
I did.
You want me to tie him up again?
No one ever held me before. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, may as well try hold person.
Cool.
Second level hold person.
Sweet.
Humanoid. See within range. Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or have or paralyzed condition.
Yeah. He definitely succeeded.
Yeah, I imagine.
He got a 24.
Holy cow!
This guy's.
Did you
He has advantage
buff
on it.
him up since last?
No,
What are you
I didn't touch
doing,
him.
man?
Well, that was
Crossing
my
your legs, but I
action.
don't know what happened.
And there's not a lot of bonus actions that I can do because most of them are spells. Okay, here's the thought. I have rope.
I have rope too. You can double rope him.
It's true. Honestly,
You've tied him up before.
yeah.
have
If
to
you
have
get the legs, I'll get the neck.
Oh my god. And then we'll make.
neck.
Old habits die hard.
And then we'll attach him to Petal as a rhinoceros again. Just drag him until he confesses.
Yeah.
Is there a stump?
Fesses?
Is there a rock or a stump or
Always
something?
confessing to.
There's a
but
big
you-
rock over there.
Well, we could
There
like.
we go.
What I'm thinking, like we
That's
could
the rock I
tie
was laying on.
one of those ropes to the sturdy thing, tie the other one to the rhinoceros, and just
pull. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You still need to try
we
the
open
thing.
the cork, throw the wine to celebrate
Yes.
the defeat. That's what I meant. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking as goalie. He's not interacting with anyone. That's it. I mean, I have rope. That's really
That
it.
was great.
I heard something going on behind me. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, Zoe's there.
It's the ghost lamp. Wait, that's not the ghost lamp.
It's the ghost
Oh.
lamp.
Are you trying to use them?
No,
Is the ghost
might
lamp
be.
still out there?
What?
This is the ghost lamp out there.
It might be
Oh.
right here.
That is the ghost lamp?
It moved.
We've got
Not
two.
sure.
We've got two that are similar. One of them's a
We've-
ghost lamp.
Similar. They are the same thing, except for one turns off randomly.
So they're not the same thing.
So one of them's the ghost lamp.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gully?
because
I
the
mean,
moon
other than
twin,
just
I don't
preparing
remember
the
which
rope,
one was
because I'm
where.
gonna try and.
I guess we'll find out.
I am going to attempt to my next turn
That was
lasso
also
his
the ghost
neck.
lamp.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember you saying that.
Pull him out of his armor.
Sweet. Bartholomew.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Cool. So, I
The name of our printer.
have my spear that slapped
very
me in the
happy.
face a couple times, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the hang of this, and I'm gonna chuck it again. That's gonna be a 26.
26.
hit.
That
Oh
hits.
my gosh.
Finally.
And then I'm gonna use another psionic strike.
Okay.
You know, little ping of headache pain as I throw.
You get
then
the
so that's
headache pain, or he does?
I do.
Okay.
And that's another D4, right? Of
Yes.
radiant as well.
Mhm.
Okay.
Thought that would have been
So
funny.
a D6 for the piercing, a D6 plus 7 for the piercing, a D8 for the force, and then a D4 for the radiant.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Okay, that's better than last
That is much better.
time-ish.
So we got 5 plus 7, so 12 piercing, plus 5 force, plus 1 radiant. So 18 damage total
Wow.
on that one. And then second attack. After the spear comes back to me, do I need to make a dexterity
Yes.
or sleight of hand check? That's gonna be a 3.
Okay, so it falls. It hits you in the face and falls to the ground.
Cool. I pick it up. Like, I will get the hang of this. And then I throw it again. Another 26 to
Yeah.
hit.
That
me.
hits.
So another. I'm not gonna use a psionic on this one.
Okay.
I feel like 1 per turn is enough. Actually, it's well because it's a reaction, so I can't.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
no, it's not. It's an other.
Okay.
I can just do it whenever, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Cool.
just gonna do. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
8 plus 4 is 12.
12.
4 of that is radiant.
Cool.
8 of that is piercing.
He is starting to. He is bloody. He is starting to bleed.
Oh.
Sick.
Get him.
Very nice.
Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. He is going to. What's he gonna do? He's done that. He's done that.
Is classical music public domain?
If it's old enough, yeah.
It kind of depends because it may depend on who's playing it, though.
Yeah. If they.
But I'm sure you could look up public domain classical music.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
well, like if you're talking about the classical era, then yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
But it would be a matter of finding a recording
Mhm.
that is not copywritten.
Yeah.
So and so's performance of
yeah.
Sebastian Bach's whatever.
Which is more difficult. Okay. He's going to. He's going to run through the choke point. Petal, make a dexterity check.
Do they get opportunity checks? Is he running out?
They
of
will.
time? Okay.
Make a dexterity check.
That's an 11.
It's an 11.
If you want to keep that, or you can make it not count.
Well, it's 11 plus 2, but we'll do this.
Oh, that's much better.
I can't.
It's a 17.
17.
Okay.
Plus.
It's crazy that I can see it
Yeah.
and you can.
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
because she succeeded
What?
on the dex save. So you took half damage as he stomped through you.
Oh, half damage.
Yes.
I was like.
So 5 total. 5 total.
Okay.
Where is he moving to?
He's going up to you.
To me.
Yes. Gully and Petal, you can make attacks of opportunity if you would like.
Would that just be?
It's just a basic attack. You could use whatever your basic attack would be.
Because my basic attack would be
Fist.
not good.
How?
If you don't have any
can't
other
say
reactions,
it.
you can't.
It would just be.
You could use primal savagery.
That's the
if you
next
wanted.
character I want to play. Is a pixie monk that just uses fists. Because it'd just be like.
Because my other thing is a one.
Stunning strike.
My other thing
You
is
have to,
a
like,
1d
really
minus
It hits
a
your- it hits your
1d4
funny
minus 3.
There you go.
You can use
Hit him,
primal
like, right
savagery.
here,
if you
just
want.
like.
Dislocate shoulder.
Yeah.
What
Well,
just happened? 3 does not hit.
I'll go ahead and attack him with my short sword.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, so 19 plus 6, so
Oh yeah,
25.
that lands.
Cool. That's a
Beautiful.
1d6 plus 3. So 6 points of damage.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Well, thank you.
Um,
I try.
and then he's going to focus fire on Bartholomew.
Rude.
Yeah,
with
rude,
2 punches.
Don't you know that he was dead for 400 years?
Aren't you?
19 to
Dude,
hit.
Yep.
dude doesn't
Okay.
make any sense.
That's the lowest one.
Wait,
Okay,
why am
so
I
everything
attacking
hits.
this
So
guy?
both of those
I
hit.
agree with him. Like, he was trying to stop the resurrection before.
Gully can shift mid-combat. He
Yeah,
can,
and
he can get caught up in the moment of he's attacking
Yeah.
my friends, and then
Okay,
be like, wait a minute.
That's true. It's
He can be
also-
conflicted.
Yeah, he can very much as yes.
Yeah, you're the most conflicted character in this campaign.
True.
Barnabus was very certain of what he needed to do. He was not conflicted
And
at all.
he
Waffle.
He did it.
What?
He's done.
29 points of bludgeoning. 29 points of bludgeoning. And does a 16 hit?
That is my AC.
So that also hits. And that's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning.
Total?
In addition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is the rest of that. Mina, you are up.
Hold on. Let me see if I
Wibblyn,
have a
you are on
reaction.
deck.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, we're going around in the order that we're in at the table.
Okay, I'm going to use another
This is so fun.
psionic as a reaction after he hits me. I'm gonna use a psionic energy die.
Oh, you're right.
As he's like punching into me, I just get like this searing pain in my head, and then kind of like do this like movement
Okay.
with my hands to like kind of like whatever, and
Whatever.
a like field of protection goes around me,
Okay.
and I reduce the damage by 9.
Okay.
No, 10.
Okay. Cool. So he hits you, and like this field kind of dissipates some of the force that he dealt to you, and it just kind of surrounds you, and you glow a little bit
Fancy.
with headache power.
All right then.
Cool. Mina.
All right. Okay. So found out what my thing was.
Cool.
Sadly, I can only use it twice.
Per.
Well, like it resets on a long rest.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's fine. I have to be careful with when I use it because it's fun times. But anyways, we're gonna put the short bow away because he's really close to us now.
Mhm.
So that would be really useless.
It wouldn't be useless. He's far enough away that you would still be able to effectively use it, but continue.
Yes. Question. I'm now down to 1 dagger. Can I walk over, pick up my other dagger, and then come back over?
You would probably not have enough movement to come back,
You are correct.
and you would provoke.
I
You would
make him
possibly
angry.
provoke
Okay.
an attack of opportunity from him.
Let's just go ahead and throw a dagger at him.
Cool. Do that.
Oh my.
How bad is it?
I got a 3.
3. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. It goes and it lands right next to the other dagger. But hey, they're right there
They're
for
right
you to
next
pick
to
them
each
up
other.
later.
I'm gonna make him angry. Okay.
You can just punch him.
Yeah, just punch him. So now I have none. Both my daggers are just gone. So I'm just gonna kind of scoot this way and over that way.
You could also, you're a rogue, so you have cunning action. You could use your bonus action to
I was about to
disengage
say.
and then run past him. I didn't think about that earlier. You could use disengage
I do have that.
as a bonus action to go over to at least where your daggers are. Can you do that?
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. And I'll let you even pick them up right now. So you're gonna end up over here. And you picked them up. Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Wibblyn.
I'm gonna cast blindness.
Blindness.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Blind is
Walk me through it.
One creature that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it has the blind or deafened condition. Your choice for the duration.
Cool. And you're choosing blind?
I'm choosing blind.
Cool.
There's already one person in the room that can't hear.
There's already
anything.
one. You can't have two.
You can have two.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
What is
One
your save
disability
DC?
per person.
11.
Okay, no, he crushes it.
What?
He crushes it.
That's ew.
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 He
That's
like
gross.
loses vision for like half a second, blinks, and then he's good.
He's like, oh, I just closed my eyes. That's right.
Like I had an eyelash.
What happened? Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot that I had to blink every once in a while.
Bonus action.
I don't think I have any good ones.
Oh! I think you have an ability that you could use.
We've discussed it.
I think you have an ability in your subclass that you can use. I'm pretty sure
Where
I
would
gave
I
this
see
to you.
it?
Actions, somewhere in there, features and traits. Pretty sure you have kind of a broken ability. One, like, I think I gave it to you as a feature that somebody, but like previously, one of my DMs banned that use.
Oh,
And other
it's the
things.
silvery bar.
Yeah, I think you basically have silvery barbs.
Um,
Let me see if I can find it.
Is it class traits?
Racial features?
No, it's not racial.
proficiencies.
Features and traits? Class features?
Arcane. no.
Recovery? Arcane. Nudge?
That should be what it is, but that's not what it is.
You can supernaturally inspire others through words, music, or dance. This inspiration is
That should not be what that is. I don't think. Oh no, that is. That is.
Sculpt. Okay.
Never mind. Sorry, I thought I gave you a better thing.
Well, if you want to give me
If you
Whatever.
want.
what, I'm.
She won't say no.
Do you have it though? Do you just have it as a spell?
Well, can she cast two spells at the same time?
Why not? Takes 2 spell slots. You don't have the thing. Sorry. But did you manage spells when you leveled up?
I don't think I did. My
Okay.
spells. I think I was going to, and then I forgot.
So go to manage spells.
I need to just play martial characters in the
See?
future because man, spells are so complicated.
Yeah. See if
Yeah.
you.
You have. She's one less prepared spell than she could have.
Well, you also add 2 spells.
Oh.
You know what? We're gonna say you cast silvery barbs on him,
Yeah, I do.
which makes him re-roll a d20, and
Fail.
he got the same thing. So go to add spells, try and find silvery barbs. Add it, prepare it. We'll come back to you. Petal, Gully, you're on deck.
She just doesn't like this guy.
There we go.
It was
But-
bothering me.
I'm just gonna do the same thing again because
Okay. Do you go over to him?
I guess so. Because I didn't realize that he had left.
Cool.
Everything's falling.
You are flanking him. Now, I think I ruled that we're not doing flanking.
How do you spell that?
Silver.
But okay.
It
With a
doesn't
Y.
work.
With a Y, where?
Yeah.
At the end.
Silvery.
Silvery.
Barbs.
Yeah, she
Space.
doesn't have it.
Yeah, I've been having that problem
It could be. It's not basic rules. It could be an expanded rule set that I don't own
Okay.
or can't share with you guys. Okay, we'll figure it out.
It also didn't work, so it's not like
yeah.
much has happened.
Yeah. You missed.
Yes, I did.
Anything else?
Nope.
Gully.
All right.
Bartholomew, you're on deck.
Since non-magical things seem to be working better for me right now, I'm just gonna use my. Oh, I have to go up to him.
Weird.
Yoink. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my short sword again.
Cool.
So
So-
I'd like to change my mind. Got a nat one.
Well, that yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Let me take a look at some bonus actions.
You swap Petal out of the air now.
Yeah. Well, hold on. So.
Make another attack roll. Natural 20. Petal. What are your last words?
Yeah.
That'd be 3 new characters.
Okay. So what is this other's attack stuff?
I have no idea.
Because like that doesn't feel like a bonus action. Because it's listing spells and ritual spells. Granted, they're not anything important. All right. Let me cast. Who's damaged?
9.
Who is damaged?
Yeah.
All of us.
Everyone's
Not
hurt?
Mina.
I'm a little bit.
Not Mina.
Next to the...
All right.
I think it's this
Um.
one. It doesn't have it.
Cool. I'd like to cast my 3rd level mass healing word. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points equal to 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So
No, it does have it.
Wait, what?
It's weird because the design is weird.
spellcasting mod.
But if you look at the 11,
Your spellcasting
you see how
modifier
that's like
modifier.
not broken.
Which
That's
is
like
fine.
probably broken.
This is saying it's 7.
That's the 9.
This is saying it's
This is
5.
the 6.
Go with 7.
I'm gonna go with 7.
Yeah.
Cool. So who needed healing?
'Cause it's not
Everybody
broken.
except Mina.
Cool. You get healing. You get healing.
Got you, okay.
That's it.
It's
How
Oh.
a little
many?
hard with that
Okay.
design, but
How much?
Yeah.
They do 2d4 plus 7.
Do
who?
we roll that or do you roll that?
He does.
Cool. Give me the 4. Let's do this one.
Cool. That one was rolling 4s. It also rolled a 1, so
Heck yeah. It's sharp. It's so sharp.
it is
Ow.
a little sharp.
4 and 4.
Wow.
Amazing.
There you
So-
go. Plus 7.
So 15 points of healing, and
That's more than.
Gully, you with
Yeah.
Blessed Healer
I get
also gain
2.
2
two
plus
additional.
whatever
I
the
couldn't.
level of the spell
That
was.
was more than I could take back.
3.
Who's getting healed?
So,
Both of them.
those 2.
Both of them. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah,
so I get 5 more?
Whatever level the spell was plus 2.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it. That was my bonus action, so.
Cool.
I would have healed you if you were Barnabus.
Oh. Oh, it is
Fair
begun.
enough.
Not Barnabas. You're up.
Yes.
So I've actually been doing my Sonic Strike wrong.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be adding +3 to the die roll.
Instead of damage?
No.
Oh.
You added. It's a
Oh,
D8
also.
+3.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
So it's actually
Cool.
pretty
Even
significant.
Okay.
Okay. Which is already significant that you get an extra die
Yeah.
of damage, but you also add 3 to that die roll, which is crazy. Okay.
You have Bartholomew to to thank if I end up killing everybody but him in future combats. Because I'm balancing for Bartholomew, but you guys aren't him.
We're so behind. It's like.
Okay. I mean, he's just right in front of me, so I guess it just
Stab.
stabby stab.
Stab.
Which it'll okay. Spears are versatile, so you
Yes.
can either wield them with one hand or two hands.
Mhm.
So it'll do a D8 instead of a D6.
Cool.
Instead of with two hands.
Cool. If you hit.
If I hit. I just was stating. 22?
Yep.
Hold on. Yes.
You find a gap in his armor.
22 to hit. So it's a D6. A
Mhm.
D8, sorry. A D8
Mm-hmm.
and a D4.
Mhm.
And I will use one of my psionic dice.
Cool.
To do another D8. Plus 3.
Is it when you use a psionic die that it adds the +3?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
What?
so I think keep going. I think you need to commit on the attack. To
It
add
says
the +3.
it's a once on each of your turns, immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet with an attack and deal damage to it with a weapon, you can expend one psionic die, energy die, to deal 1d8 plus 3 force damage. So it's after I do the attack.
Oh! It's not a +3 to hit. It is also +3 force damage.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was plus to hit. Continue.
Okay.
I thought doing that gave you a +3 to hit.
No, it's more damage.
More damage. Gotcha. Cool.
Okay. Wow. This D4 is the best D4 ever.
It's been landing fours.
It landed 1-1, and everything else has been fours. So that's 4 radiant, and then 7 force damage, and
How does one say that?
D8 plus 7 is
My dyslexia is kicking in.
15. So 15 plus 4 is 19, plus 7
Incendiary?
is 26 damage
26.
total.
And that's only
Damage
because I
total.
think I've heard it before.
Incendiary.
Incendiary.
You are correct.
26 total.
26 total on the first attack.
Cindy, you can text me. I wrote this.
How are you going to tell me?
Over text.
Oh, that's fair.
This is
That's
how-
fair. That's fair.
Hey,
26
Zachary.
points of damage. Sweet.
And then second attack.
Gosh.
Fighters, baby. Okay. That is a 19 on the die plus
Yeah, no, that
8.
hits. That hits.
Okay. Yep. And there's the one again for the radiant damage. Plus 13 piercing damage.
13. Oh, so 14 total?
Yes.
Gosh. Okay. He is doing rough.
Doing
Is
rough.
he a wobbling?
He is a wobbling.
Is he a dog now? Doing rough.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You got that dog in him.
We're not here for the jokes.
As long as his dogs aren't out, we're good.
He's wearing
Um,
closed-toed shoes. Don't worry.
Good,
He is
good.
OSHA safe.
And then bonus action.
Oh my gosh.
Are they non-slip though?
It's not damage.
Are they? What is it?
Steel-toed?
Steel toed.
Oh, he is
I
steel
almost said
covered.
brass.
He is steel covered.
I'm going to
He
second
is
wind
steel-toed. Second wind?
since I can't trust my allies to heal me anymore. I'll heal myself.
I would heal you.
So that's going to be a D8 plus 7, so only 9 HP
Cool.
regained, but still pretty good. Cool.
Anything else?
Hold on. Let me look at
You want to go
my.
ahead and just finish them off for us while you're at it?
I can't do that.
Action, bonus action. I think all that's left is movement.
Whenever you activate your second wind with a bonus action, you can move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So yeah, I'll half my speed is 15, so we'll just back up 5, 10, 15 feet. And post
Wow.
up right there.
Okay. He's gonna charge after you.
Cool.
Wibblyn,
You three
make
get opportunity.
a dexterity saving throw.
No. Just Wibblyn, or did you say?
Just Wibblyn. Wait, I don't need to do that.
Saving throw.
13.
13? Cool. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. That is a success. Does anybody, Wibblyn, Gully, Petal, want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yes?
If I can do
Hit him.
farm savagery.
Yeah.
Hit him.
Roll those attacks of opportunity.
You said I also get that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, sorry, Wibblyn, you used your reaction.
Did she?
On what?
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Sorry.
17 plus 6.
17 plus 6, you hit.
18?
18 does not hit.
18 doesn't hit?
Well, 19 didn't hit.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
She gets a reaction per round.
His was meets it, beats it. Never mind.
But it was on her turn that she used it.
Right, which is at the end of the round.
You
His turn
regain,
is before her.
You regain your reaction at the start of your turn.
17.
Okay.
17 points of damage? Holy crap.
17 damage?
Yeah.
Dang.
Wibblyn, you heal back your 6 points of damage because
Let's go.
Yeah.
what happens?
Is he
Walking
dead?
through-
I am
Yeah.
so
Glitter.
Queen.
Glitter bomb.
So
Glitter of excitement.
I am so mad at this guy because he was trying to ruin my friend's moment of all moments. And so I'm just like, I channel that rage in my primal savagery and I just
Women in
claw
STEM.
him.
Yes, women in STEM.
Sweet. He collapses to the ground, and the armor kind of like retracts and like ejects him from it.
Whoa.
Dibs.
So like it opens
No, I called it.
and kicks out Duain
Uh-huh.
and is just laying there.
We shall attack him.
Dibs.
Can I use breath
And
weapon? That's what I-
I've got a victory button now. I don't know if the people will be able to hear it,
Oh, okay.
but
The people.
The people, you are the people.
You are the people.
so
That was a great button.
we are out of initiative.
Great button.
Oh, thank goodness.
Victory button.
All right. So his armor's just laying there.
His armor is just laying there.
Loot that body.
Bartholomew isn't gonna loot the body, but he does go to the body and he's just like kind of like looking him over and being like, "What the heck is going on?"
Cool. Yeah, he's way shorter than he was in that armor.
Yeah.
It ejected him? Like, how
Ejected
far
him.
is he from the armor?
Well, it just kind of like
Just shoved him out.
shoved him out of the
Petal
armor.
pretty much ignores the armor because she does.
Okay.
Mina walks back over to the group.
Cool.
Wibblyn spits glitter on him.
Okay.
I
And then she
think
walks back over. She's like wherever the group is.
Petal just, I think she flutters over to
New guy. You don't
love
know
that
his
you
name.
have a theme of names. It makes it very difficult to remember them.
Isn't it fun?
She flutters over to him and introduces herself. I feel like she does whatever like whatever greeting, like an actual formal greeting, like very
Yeah.
Yeah.
very unpetal like thing to do. But she's like, this is serious,
Yeah.
like, and introduces herself.
No, not Siri.
I'm gonna have to find Petal's voice that changes every time
Yep.
I speak.
It's like a high-pitched British person.
Yeah. I am Petal Almondblossom. I don't have a druid
Oh,
circle.
like of the.
Like of the
Pixie
forest.
Druids.
Of the Northern Woods. Druid of the Northern Woods. My friend gave his life for you, and so I will. I'm trying to think of what she would say. I'm like, she's like, you. He gave his life for you, so I am. He put a value on your life, so that I am seeing that and like. Not protect, like, not like I will be your protector, but like, I will stand beside you. Because that connection. Pregnancy brain is real.
He will return in kind with the formal greeting. We're just going with that.
It is, yep.
And kind of like bow his head to you and be like, thank you, Petal, Almondblossom of the Northwood. I am Bartholomew Conrad of, what was the Legion's name?
Well, the Legion isn't as important as you are from... Shoot, what was it? Where was it?
You have a
It was
map.
so far away. Well, no, it's not on that map. The Sad Town.
Everdell. That's not
Enderbell?
No,
No, that's where you guys just were.
It's wherever Larknik Del Lazar is,
Yeah.
but it's not that.
Crap.
It's not Shadow.
No.
It's not Bell.
Shadow Bell.
Ever dark,
Ever dark.
sad world.
Because that's Ramos. We just call it Sad Town and
We
things
did,
like that.
we did.
Never.
Sad Town, USA.
We
Not
never.
that one. I'm close. Oh, is this it? Ebonview.
Ebonview.
I am Bartholomew Conrad, flag bearer of the Legion of Ebonview, and I very much appreciate your words. I, of course, will take any ally I can get. I've been dead for a long time, so
Yes, you have.
there's a lot of things that I might need
Well,
help understanding.
we will.
I still don't quite understand what's going on here. Like, this guy, where did he come from? I mean, he's a dwarf, so probably not a good guy, right?
We're not really sure.
Definitely got a little bit of
Yeah.
racism.
We
Teeny bit.
are not totally sure what happened with this guy. We tried to reason with him, and
He
he
just went all
didn't
attack mode.
like it. He didn't want. He didn't want our friend to bring you back, but we're not sure if he really didn't want that or if he just wanted our friend dead. So we don't really know.
Both dead. So.
And now they're both dead. Which was not the outcome we wanted, but he didn't give us a lot of choice when he just attacked us and would not stop.
Eh.
So,
That's dwarven stubbornness for you.
is Sister Mayfield also a dwarf?
Yes, but she's over there.
And I'm like,
She was really nice
a
to me, though.
lot
so
has
she's a cool
changed
dwarf.
in 400 years. He had some weird ideas. We don't really understand this guy.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know exactly what we are doing next, but you can set up camp with us wherever we end up tonight. Don't know where that is.
Okay.
I'm going to go talk to Sister Mayfield.
I should probably talk to her, too.
I'm going to introduce myself. Hello,
Hello,
I'm Mina.
Mina.
By the way, Mina's still very weary of this person. She does not. It's not that she doesn't trust you. She doesn't trust you.
Did you pick up your daggers?
Just
Yes,
doesn't
I
She
had
did
both
that.
my
She did that
daggers,
at the end
yes.
of her turn too.
Got it.
Hi, I'm Mina. That's really all you need to know.
Okay.
My friend gave his life for yours. Apparently you mean something.
Apparently. Not sure what yet. Figuring that out, I guess.
Petal, getting good vibes from you. I'm here to help where I can. Right now, I'm gonna go mourn the loss of my friends. So you
Understandable.
go and talk with Petal, and that's what I'm gonna go do. But it was nice meeting you. So I'm gonna go over and I'm mourning Barnabus.
You go back
I don't
over
know what a
to
vibe
yes.
is.
there.
You're
You don't know what?
What a
vibe
vibe
is.
is.
I'm a little out of touch. I've been dead for 400 years.
And then
Your
Wibblyn,
vernacular needs a little work.
Yeah.
she like flies on over. She's like, "Hello, my name is Countess Wibblyn Glitterveil. Third of my name, first of my mistakes. It seems like my friends
It's a
like
long
you.
name.
I didn't really know the guy that like sacrificed himself for you, but he seemed really nice. So if he sacrificed himself for you, then I'm sure you need to be here. So
Okay.
I'm new.
We're all
You're
so
new.
chill. Except
Welcome."
for one of us.
Thank you.
And then she flies over to Tamron.
Cool. Also, doesn't understand what her whole
Anything
deal
about
is.
her.
She baffles him to the core.
She said what you need to know
Yeah.
about her
Yeah.
in her
Um,
title.
Before everybody else gets back over there, we'll cut to Gully as they're doing these introductions. Over there, Gully, you're over there with Tamarin, Sister Mayviel, and the frozen, in position, unmoving, presumably lifeless Barnabas.
I kind of like nudge the suit with my boot, kind of seeing it kind of shuffle, just lifelessly. I don't look at Tamarin, but I kind of quietly mutter, "He did a really stupid thing, didn't he, Tamarin? It was really selfish of him.
Tamarin goes up to you. How was it selfish?
You're young. I don't think you're gonna get it." Tamarin, I don't think I get it. And I'm not young.
You're very old.
Okay, well, it's a little... Yes, I suppose from your perspective, I am old. So why don't I get it, Tamarin? Why don't I understand why he would do something like that? Especially since he doesn't even know if it actually meant... I kick the suit again. And I kick it a little harder. And I kick it a little harder.
It falls over.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it meant anything either. I just sit there.
And that's going to wrap up this episode. Come back next time
week.
for the next episode of
So sad.
Chaos
Table!